Hello and welcome to Jinzo Lego Shack. Today is gonna be about making or fixing or recreating my own platform for my camera on the tripod. And this is the current status of the focus function, which is very unsatisfactory at the moment. And I see the on the bottom left hand side, I see the AF sign that comes up, and let me just press it to see and tap on the tap tap, and it still doesn't get really focused well enough, which is very unsatisfactory. um yeah, to tell you about the news yesterday, actually it was last night, the the leaning tower of Pisa of my Lego boxes has actually fallen down with the bomb sound of boom in the middle of while I was working in the other room. There was this like boom sound. Something fell off in around like 10 p.m. And then I came around to check, and I could not open the door because the box that fell off, which is about three, were blocking, got squeezed in between the chair and all over here. So I could not open the door. I really had to squeeze myself really hard to get myself into this room because I'm kind of real skinny, so I could like still easily could like it was, even for me it was quite difficult to. It was only about like this much of spasm that I could open the door, and I, I kind of had to squeeze in. Um, I'm not eating very well lately, so I think I'm kind of skinny enough to get squeeze myself inside and come through the door anyway. Now what I'm going to do is creating the new platform. As you might have noticed during the filming of my own video, like the phone kept falling, and I did not like it in the middle of the filming. I mean, seriously, and it's also not good for the health for my mobile phone. Actually, the S6 Edge for this phone that I'm filming right now, I don't know how much damage has been done, but I'm really happy that it still keeps on running, although the focus is pretty messed up, ate up. But it's luckily, or I'm grateful for it. It's still running, and it's actually not too bad. Actually, like it was really bad when I'm taking a photo of a screenshot, or the screenshot was all right, but just taking a photo, it could not get it focused. But when I'm making a video, oh, it's I kind of made it default, the initialized all the setting on my camera. Now it seems to be still working. Actually, it's getting very well focused in the closer distance. So I still do not know what the issue is exactly. But right here is my new iPhone that my sister bought it for me. Like last October 20th was my birthday, and my sister bought an iPhone for me, which would cost about like, I think 160만 원 is like how much is that? Um, she paid for the phone, the adapter, and the cover, filming, the what do you call it? The phone case and everything. The whole thing together cost about like quite much, incredible amount of. So this would be like 160만 원, I think. Yeah, 170. I think it costed about like over 1,000 for sure, and 1,500. Nah, yeah, almost like 1,500. That makes it about like, based on the current exchange rate, that makes it about like $1,000 for like 130, and 500 is for like 60, 100. Let's say just 1,500, considering the time and effort that she put into purchasing this phone and everything, for the delivery, courier fee, and all. So like 1,500 is like 1,500, almost like double the amount of my laptop that I own, that my sister bought me. It was also like about 5 years ago, and I'm still having it, and it's still alive and kicking, runs very well. But a phone, a computer system actually, is 2 times more expensive than a laptop. um, but yeah, like back to the story now. I was like, yeah, it. The problem is it's pretty old and slippery over here, and it's crooked in the middle. It was actually on top here, on top of the tripod, and thanks to the scotch tape, the stickiness in the hole, it is kind of still sticky down here. So like all up here, it's a bit sticky because of the scotch tape leftover residue has got on top of it. So maybe this time I won't have to create a big hole or a crate in the middle, which makes it even insecure. And yeah, like this, making a big hole, it made the platform weaker. So maybe this time, like if I push it all the way inside and use the handle to an extreme level of angle, it gets fell off because of the size, and this the bulging protruding area is pushing near the end. So this time I thought of an idea. I'm not going to go all the way inside making a big hole, making this like platform insecure and weak, but instead I will just put it on top nicely, like this, and it can still get stuck. The thing I'm gonna do is draw a hole underneath, and maybe just make a groove. Yeah, groove is the word. Groove, just a groove. Maybe 1 centimeter deep this time only. About this, and I gotta make it real tight, tight as something, so that it gets really like gets stuck real good and doesn't loosen up and stuff. So what I'm thinking is making a new platform for my tripod and for the car as well, because I don't think I'm going to use this my own S6H anymore in the car, because last time during the summer, I guess, inside the car the temperature got really high and my phone couldn't take it. I just put it on top of the dashboard while I was driving and filming the scene while I was driving towards that, and then all the traffic and all that, and then maybe the sun was too hot, and inside the driver's seat, like, I don't know, like it's this temperature because of the ultraviolet, what do you call it, the sun ray, the sunlight came through the car window, and plus there was also like inherited, like the mobile phone, its own temperature has gone up together, it's mixed up together, and it got real hot, like a chocolate would melt on top of it, like an egg would cook sunny side up on top of it. If I couldn't even touch the phone, it was real hot, and I was wondering, the focusing problem is caused ever since then. So I'm trying to make two platform, one for the tripod, and the other for the car while I'm driving, just like this one. But for the iPhone, which is like 2 times heavier and 1.5 times bigger, is not going to fit in here. The existing one is already made like that was the first one I made, but it was already so good. It still works, kind of works, but I want to make it more secure. I don't want the phone dropping around, dangling around, and damaging my own phone. I don't want that happen. This is about like 1,500,000 worth of computer system. The whole the microchip and all that CPU and all that thing is in there. I don't know so much well about the computer, but it's a hypersensitive thing, so I don't want that ever happen again. That my phone falls down while I'm filming, touching Lego, and just with the dirty hand. Don't want to, get into all that kind of trouble. So this time I'm going to make the platform. Okay. Now what I did was actually I have carved out um, in the middle of the styrofoam here, and yeah, although it doesn't look really good and it doesn't really look, it's completely flat. I kind of messed up in the middle, but at least I made a groove so that it can, you know, also sit on top of the tripod and touch the sticky area as well with this facade, and I hope it stays that way. I'll see about that later. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I actually don't know like where to touch first, and there's only about like two of these and one left over in the other area, so the resources are not quite full, and this is the only two three parts that I can play with. So I'm thinking really hard and being real careful. Um, Next thing would be, and I'm also thinking like, uh, if there could be more reinforcements could be added to this part right here, because sometimes the phone might fall off to the left hand side and it gets still crooked. I don't know, like with this phone, with the jelly phone case, I think it's really stays well because of the there is some also some sticking out or protruded area, like the groovy area that kind of it's used to fix the location of the phone to stay in there. But I don't know actually, and this is going to be the groove that's going to be holding. And the phone is real heavy. Um I don't know. My sister could have been a tiny bit patient and wait for a tiny bit more to buy that like iPhone 16 or something. This is iPhone 14 or 14 or whatever, and they say it's a lighter version of the phone. But I don't know. Like I'll do what I can do. It's like I still highly appreciate my sister being so kind to me and buying this phone for me in my birthday. Uh, Wonder if I can do anything to reinforce this area right here, but I still have to carve this part out. So and it's gonna get open. I can fix it with the scotch tape over this area. I don't know. I would have to completely open this up because the phone is still higher and it has to go inside here and get like stuck in there. And there's also like the battery charging area, so the hole is in there. So I gotta completely open this up, slit this part up, and get it fixed in. Okay, let's see. Like, let me see if I can first open this area. Yeah, just open it up like, yeah. How much should I? Okay, so this much. Or throw a phone, throw the thing down here. Maybe about this much. To let it get inside, and there needs to be about this much space, and then it's actually glued together. If I open this up, yeah, I still got the power of the scotch tape, which will make it stay together. So yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, I opened it. Excalibur. The power of Excalibur. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna completely carve out this glued up area with my Excalibur. just like this. Oops. Styrofoams. Okay, got it. Gotcha right there. What is this? Just a little more, just a little more. Got it off. Okay, now so I got that powder off. Whew. Okay, what'll work? Yeah. I don't know. This area is still kind of dirty. Okay. Just carve this area out. Oh, my finger. Now, if I get it in here. Okay, all I'm going to do is just use a scotch tape over this area so that there is still a spot where I can stick my recharge adapter, and so it's gonna stay that way. So it's gonna stay this way, or this. If I put it down too low, it's probably gonna fall. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the same thing over with the so yeah, I turned my iPhone on, and where is this actually pointing? Oh, this the styrofoam is blocking the whole view. How do you pronounce this? Styrofoam? In Korea we call it just styrofoam in Konglish. I don't know how they say it in English, in styrofoam or whatever. Yeah, at least I got the whole thing in video mode. Okay, seems like it is. I don't know, like when I make the I'll push it a little bit this side, and if I want to turn it off, I still gotta go, because this iPhone is like everything is under there, so I gotta be able to touch that area to be able to. This one right here, the white bar down there, that is the thingy to go to the other thing. There's no like go back like Galaxy thing on here. There's no button. Everything like I do is with this. So what is this over here? I don't know what's that. And there's this like, what is this? Alright, I don't know. So yeah, like when I'm actually, oh, okay, let's do a little bit of a testing with the quality of the video that the iPhone can make. It's oh, actually it's looking through my old phone actually, so I can't tell. Though at least I what I'm gonna do is put my phone down here, and when I'm turning it off, I'm gonna do this, and yeah, I should still be able to have access to with my tiny little finger down here, index finger, and push it this way. I think I can do it. I think it's fine. So yeah, you can go now, or stay in there until I make further modification on this styrofoam. I need about this much space for the camera. I don't know why, like what's with the iPhone, they have 3 lenses and 1 hole for the, it could be flash, and I don't know, another word, the breathing hole, or it needs to breathe, so I'm so ignorant with all the hyper like latest technology and all that. I gotta be careful with the braid, like I might make scars on top of it. But what I'm gonna do is make about this much space for the phone to be able to see what's yeah. So I'm gonna give it enough space, and let's say about here, so that I can push it or stick it in. Yeah. I think this is enough. So yeah, about here. Okay, I'm gonna actually it needs to stay in there. Nah, I'm gonna take it off. Pretty much do the same thing as I previously did with my former platform, and I think that maybe I went too deep with my Excalibur. This is about good, I guess, and actually, yeah, let's say how about let's do it this way, like, you know, let me just carve out this area only, and still have enough space, for extra space for the platform. I think about this much, yeah, about this much, so that I'll see what I can do. About this would be good enough, I guess. Nah, I'll say about this much. Yeah, let's go. Let's go now. Oh, quite easy to get it separated now. This one is like still much wider than my previous platform, and also have to carve this area out. Now before I do it, wait, so I'm gonna carve this area out, or I'm gonna actually have to completely get it off. So here we go. Or like when I'm making the video, it's actually like this, or nah, it should be like this, or this much area. Got enough space. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the initiation of my lens getting exposed to the I think I made a mistake with that area, but let's see what I can do. Get off. I think I got enough space with the. Okay, now let's just cut about this much. Okay. Now let's see. So it's gonna go. I think it's good enough. Maybe. I'll take a look. Now, photo, video, everything is fine. There's nothing blocking in front of the camera lens. If I move it extremely, like, okay, the platform actually doesn't, although it's thick, it doesn't get in the way. It's good actually. It's completely good. Yeah. Maybe carve out a little bit down there. Finger now. So it doesn't bother or block the view. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. I wish that we last forever. But now just gonna dance with me. Please stay. And I'm just singing like crazy. It means my mood is quite good. So I'm never gonna dance. I hope it doesn't get like with the copyright issue. Hope it doesn't raise any copyright issue. Just because I'm singing on the YouTube video. And I'm never gonna dance again. Everybody needs some kind of song while they're working. Guilty feet have got no reason. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known. Ah, forgot the lyrics. Don't remember all the lyrics. So I think it's quite alright, just like this. And what's the next thing to do is to make it reinforced with the tapes and all. So the phone can nicely and snugly get inside here. And yeah, so all I have to do is just around here, maybe around, not here actually, like it's good this way. I didn't have to, I really didn't have to make this. That's good enough actually. Maybe I can do a little around here. Ooh, yeah, it's falling apart just like this. Maybe I should make some groove down there. Groove, so it just gets stuck right there. I don't know, I'll think of it later some other time, but right now I can pretty much use it this way, and maybe use this to yeah, I need the next thing to do is just fix this thing on the platform right here where you're viewing it right now. So let me see if it's gonna be fixed up. I'm gonna stop the video. I have to show you this. It fits in so nicely. It's almost a level of transcendence, like serendipity moment of my first. I carved out this area with the marker pen, and I have to show you this. Oh, it fitted in like real nicely before, but it doesn't now. Because I'm holding my phone with my right hand. Yeah, yeah. Just like this. Just like that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hell yeah. Got it, got it. Got it stuck in real nice. Kind of reminds me of something that I'm not gonna tell you about. But yeah, it fit in real nice. Real nice. Like like a monkey ass. But yeah, what am I talking about? It fit in real nice, completely, and I really had to squeeze it in so it gets real stuffy and it wouldn't fall off easily. And there's also stickiness on the thingy, on the plastic. So it's let me try pressing it real hard this time. Yeah. Hope it stays that way forever actually. I gave it a real good like pressure here so that yeah, it fits in completely. And if I lower it too much down, then it's gonna kind of push the other edge and eventually result in falling apart. So I'm trying not to do it. Maybe I should carve out this area too. So I think it's good this way. Yeah, keep it this way. Let's keep it this way. This is, yeah, but not enough. Eventually, actually, this is not enough. Actually, how strong it looks. Eventually, it's gonna make the nature, the gravity, it's gonna make it fall because that is heavy and that has like time. If it's like stays on top of it for a long period of time, it will fall eventually because the gravity and the weight. Actually, even without the sticker or scotch tape, Okay, it looks completely clean this time. Not even a scotch. I don't have to do the scotch tape thingy. I don't have to. I'm not so sure, but I'll see about that. If I do this, it's gonna make it loose and all that. So I gotta definitely, I definitely have to make some kind of reinforcement. Yeah. Oh yeah. I put my old phone platform, and it looks much stable this way. Yeah, even without the scotch tape reinforcement. But right now, what I'm trying to do is, since this scotch tape is too thick, about 2 inch thick, so I'm going to make two lines of scotch tape by separating in the middle with the cutter. Not too many people do this kind of circus. I can completely pull it off with my Excalibur. I did it. Yeah. I need I need my both hands. Okay. Now I have finished with the there needs to be finished with the taping all around this area that's not moving. What? Ah, that's my scotch tape.